What's going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays here as we are pretty much right around Christmas Eve. My timing is any good. We're going to celebrate with the greatest gift of all. We're back in Wreckfest for a snow-covered catastrophe at the classic Tri-Bend Speedway. We'll be taking on not only the NASCAR legends today, but once we score a dub, we can run against the 90s and 70s cars as well. We aren't doing this alone, though. Of course, I've got some help this time around. We called in a tactical Lightning McQueen. He's dressed up in the Dynamo colors for some reason, like some big shot, but either way, we're going to try to drive this poor guy into victory lane without scarring him for life more than we already have. Before we jump into that, though, make sure you guys go follow our new TikTok at SoundheadENT. It's about time we have an official page of our own over there, and now we finally do. I'll be posting things like highlights, extras, behind-the-scenes stuff that you won't want to miss. It'll be a great way to keep up to date with Soundhead Entertainment as a whole, as is following any of our social media accounts. There are always links to those in the description, and it's something I'm really looking forward to with the new year coming up. I can't wait to dive headfirst to that in 2022. So thank you to everybody who goes over there and drops a follow. I really appreciate it. And with that, let's get into this video. Let's go racing. Off we slide here on attempt number one. We'll give the bump draft to DW. So we slip through the middle here, and it is going to be very slippery here. And that kind of goes without saying with the horsepower. Needless to say, though, the snow's going to be a big factor. So we're getting bumper car through the first corner. We're rolling over DW to start. We just monster truck Daryl Waltrip, or Daryl Car Trip, however you want to look at this. And speaking of which, we slam ourselves into one of his cars. That's just poetic. And seemingly nobody can keep it straight down here. We must observe some of the highest tier competition that we have ever faced. Look at this. First of all, you just run over poor Daryl Waltrip, who was in that 21. Just monster trucked over him like this was Beeman G Drive. And then we run into another one of his cars. I don't know what I have out for DW right now, but this is not the Christmas spirit. Oh, Michael's gonna lose it. Michael Waltrip's going around, and we're gonna hit him with a stocking stuffer right through him. White flag. We've got 10 cars to pass. Luckily, they can't make it into the corner. They can't make it through the corner, and they seemingly can't make it out of the corner either. We're going to make sure Ty Dillon doesn't make it out of the corner. We take him out. Oh, Chick Hicks is looking right at you. That's never a good sign. We're climbing up the leaderboard here. We just took the lead. They just coughed it up. These guys stink. None of them can drive with a bunch of bums, I say, as I put it in the wall. And we're going to put it into another DW car again. The hatred continues to flow through me for some unknown reason. I can't ever be upset. We're about to come out of turn 4 here and wrap it up like a Christmas present under the tree. It is a Christmas miracle. We just got the dub on the first race. Off the wall that we come through, knock Ross Chastain off the way. And that finally proves, I guess, once and for all, that the legends stood no match for the snow or us. I had them set up to be as competitive as possible, and that was the best they could do. That was as much as they could muster. Thank you for the gift, Wreckfest. Let's go move on to the 90s cars. Could you imagine if we got back-to-back wins and then we just left? The video ends. Oh, we're not going to get it that easy. It doesn't look like Greg Biffle's going to throw us right into the pile. We mount it, and Corey LaJoy is getting some action as well. Feeling the pinch a little bit here, man. Give me a little room. Oh, I'm going to get turned into the pile. The pile's going to save me, actually. Oh, no, it's not. The pile's absolutely not going to save me. We just T-bone Chase Briscoe with extreme force and then line back up for the extra hit and the 3-piece. Anybody else got one? There it is. Oh, was that Corey LaJoy again? Oh, he landed and drove away. We gotta take a look at this. First of all, it's Chase Elliott right here that just drives straight through me and pushes me into the pile. Indignation, answer for your crimes. And I gotta answer for my crimes that I just unloaded on Chase Briscoe. Drove it right back out on the track, got hit again. And then another time right there. That was more of just a little kiss. But then that was beautiful right there. Corey LaJoy sticks that landing and drives out of it. What a hero. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that barrier. We got someone driving out on track as we've lost the race. It's Rusty Wallace tipping me off into the barriers and the wall. Yeah, Merry Tire Checkmas, everybody. I hope you're all happy. I need someone to finish me off here. The field has gone by. It's over. It's really going to be over now. I'm getting ass-packed into a tumbling barrel roll and back on the wheels. A Christmas ass-pack, just what I asked for. The most offensive part of this is that we barely even touched. Well, I was just on that throttle digging and it carried us right into the wall. But sometimes you just gotta take matters into your own hands. And Lightning, he looks like he's already in a bit of a bad mood this holiday season, and we really put him down right here. Those are some unapproved aerodynamic adjustments. I don't know if there's any hope on the outside line, because I have a feeling everybody's just gonna slide straight through the corner and take me with them as they just about do it. That actually went better than I expected it to. If we could get off the back of Wardburn, no, well, that's one way to do it. Klickerman, where are you going, bro? What? Oh, I'm not helping the situation. I am sorry, bro. I just popped him right back over there on his roof. No fast hoodies for me this Christmas. I'm gonna get freight train trying to get back on the track. I could just tell. Of course, I couldn't break through that barrier at no speed. Are we gonna be able to crack the top 20? We do it. And we keep them back there. I should just break test them and cause a huge one. And we've lost to Matt Kenseth. Now I might. I'm gonna hit you under green. Come here, everybody. Pile into me. All right, somebody did it at least. Thank you, Mayfield. Hold on, no, my mission is to back this in across the line here. We are not gonna finish last. We took Parker Kligerman and put him in the grandstands earlier. We can't let him come back and finish ahead of us. We gotta get this thing to the line, and we are putting on his show, doing it in reverse. Mater would be proud, as there we are. For 23rd. Gonna let them make asses of themselves down here and reap the benefits and maybe reckon that Parker Kligerman again, another accidental arch enemy. Gonna let the NASCAR champion show me the way. The way is looking a bit troubled though. We got smoked. That was like Days of Thunder. The run is there. We might have an outside lane here. Truex is gonna squeeze us out. He's trying to put me in the barrier, you piece of trash, and he misses the corner, and they're all gonna miss the corner to try to take us out. There are real geniuses at play here, and look at this. We mount David Pierce. This is straight out of the Cars movie. This is not a some kind of movie. This is just indecent. I think I can get a similar star result if we just throw it down to the inside as soon as possible and not get hooked by the Dylans, but we don't. We pull it back. We're two-wheeling it. Damn, we really are doing a hell of a Lightning McQueen impression today. And we are getting through this middle of the pack. If these guys don't come up, someone's flipping on the inside tire check, and we're gonna get wall checked here in a minute. Where were you guys going? It's a pile. They're like 5 wide with a car upside down over there. We can't even keep it straight. Retribution is once again required here. We must have our revenge, and we are getting it on the field. We're getting smashed and bombed in midair, pulverized, if you will. Look at his face. There aren't any good angles left on this thing. We're gonna take another one to the face right here. And one to the, oh, we just got one in the back of the head. Lightning McQueen, the concussion protocol immediately. And there's just gonna be 24 people in there in a minute, and especially now. Oh, Matt Kenseth gets another dub. This guy's just getting them like they're going out of style. We're just getting hauled down the friggin' racetrack. We're just going the length of the backstretch again. Not even under my own power. Just via the willpower of NASCAR drivers and their lust for revenge in this game. Come on, someone else. Carry me the rest of the way. You could be my noble chariot. No. Anybody? Oh! And it was the Mark Martin car that did the work. Is anybody surprised? If they're gonna give me the outside hole, I guess I gotta take it, but I'm not happy about it. I'm a little concerned. Everybody pretty much made the mark this time though. All right, we will happily take that. I hate following these maniacs in here. Get off of me, LaJoy. Oh, we're gonna dub Larson, but it's still calm. Top 10 with some freebies here. Keep them coming. They're wrecking on the straightaway. They're booking holiday flights around here. Oh, and I got Jones setting it up by inside, and he made it stick. What a beast. 2x2, they're play track racing up here, or at least they were. There goes the takeout hit, and I can't keep it straight. That was my opportunity to strike, and I couldn't keep it straight. Oh, yes, please. Something stupid happened right at the end. Give me some spots. We're going to lose the race, but we're going to somehow crawl up to second. How did that just happen? I feel so bad about choking the backstretch now. And then this was a much more entertaining and closer finish than it had any business being. As we just fly it through the tire barrier, tire check, barrier check, and in the speedway walkway check. It is my professional scientific opinion, though, that the best option is to just let them sort it out themselves and sneak through the bottom with a glorious run. I am making a lane for myself. Corey, you gotta move, bro. I am not losing. Take yourselves up the track for me. Yes, Chris Buescher, the ultimate teammate. Thank you, you legend. And all guy's gonna cut me off and cut himself off. See ya. Drag race. Tim Richmond and he takes a swipe, baby. He takes me out. What in the hell is that? The Grinch stole Christmas much? What kind of baggery is that? That was just heinous. That was actually disgraceful to any and all forms of motorsport, past, present, and future. Ignore what I just did to Chris Buescher right there, if you would please. And there's another big one, in fact, for us to get caught up into and shoved into fourth. Do my eyeballs deceive me? We've got everybody we're racing for the win right here in front of us. We may be mounting the greatest comeback Wreckfest has ever seen. And Pearson's gonna try to do something about it. They're fighting for the lead up there, though. Oh, there goes one of them. That makes it a lot easier. They're checking up, and we're going right through the middle. Right through the middle. What a glorious Christmas miracle dub again. I think I just blew out my voice. I don't know that I've ever yelled that loud in Wreckfest. That is the most exciting finish that we've had in some time. Maybe ever. Through the middle. from 4th to 1st in 2 corners. Have you ever? Well, with an exciting conclusion to the second round of races, we move over to segment number 3 here. This is like the Christmas all-star race, if you will. We've got the 70s cars out here, the gate crashers with the skins, and we are not just doing that. I also went and I flipped on the pinball and low gravity mod just for one last little Christmas surprise for all you out there. All you legends deserve it, especially if you're having to listen to me scream and shout so much. So get your Space Force wings ready. Let's go. And this is when we need McQueen to make himself as small as possible. He is a rather wide body boy, and that could be a bit of a problem, especially if we get sent to the atmosphere here and we instead get sent to the barrier. That might be worse. We're getting sent everywhere right now. Oh, just body those bystanders right in the face and right off the respawn with only 3 wheels. Another Space Force worthy launch. And we're gonna crash land right in front of the field. This is not gonna go good. There's a horizontal launch. Down the track we go. At least we're advancing our position somehow off the top of the lamppost. They hit McQueen right in the back of the head. That's gonna be another bad one. Oh, and we're gonna hit the sign. That's 50 points. That's a new high score. Not only is this the longest wreck ever, we hit the sign. That is a beauty. Oh, if you counted from back where it started in the first corner, though, you really could stick an Applebee's commercial in the middle of that and call it the long one. Just shy of Talladega, though. We might as well have landed in Talladega. We got our head flattened even more in the replay than I think we actually did. Then off the lamppost, right with the back of the head. Gave myself a lobotomy, basically, with the lights. And then, yeah, all that's gonna fall down. All that crap's gonna come down on top of us, bury us in our shame. And then the hit. Oh, another one again, face first. And we really do got a Lightning McTricycle thing going on here again, too. More like a Lightning McSea creature of some kind. I don't even know what this is, but it's not looking good, and it's only gonna start looking worse, especially if we keep getting hit like that. Damn. Being 3 wide with pinball on really is like a top 10, top 5 probably worst feelings all time. And because you have to look at horrid sights out of your windshield like that one, and here we go. We could not escape it. We're right in some fan's face. We're right in the faces of the marshals. We just left some tire tracks where their faces used to be. This is one of the finer examples of a Wreckfest pinball moon gravity explosion. Cars flying in all directions, just completely random, and McQueen was no different. There really was a fan whose life was spared by about the distance of 1 foot, maybe. Trying to tandem up there. Oh my God, who is that? It's Christopher Bell. You're supposed to be good at this slippery stuff. What? Ow, and another one. A chain reaction, and Lightning just got a permanent facial reconstruction surgery on the house. Someone get this guy a bandage. Oh, who in the hell? Cole Custer. What in the Arca brakes was that? And the 21 losing it right in front of me. Gonna cost me spots, of course. No, he goes on like it's fine, though. I have a good mind to just plow right into the 21 right now, but I'm gonna be a better competitor and not do it, and I should have done it. I should have done it. I just hit the same spot, but with my ass this time. I'm getting a full body reconstruction over here. Oh yeah, pull out on the home stretch. That is the perfect way to end it. I want this. I'll happily get my ass cheese grated by the fence again, and good Lord, we shortened this car up by about 4 feet. That is a tremendous size. We break through the barriers here and get to the finish. We got to break through this dub. I don't think there's anywhere I can put myself from this place to try to not get swallowed up and launched to Mars, but it's too late. We're going. And we're right back down. Mission aborted. Thank you, game. That might actually be a better start for us. Stay up there. We need this angle here. That's not the angle. I gave a launch. Oh, talk about launch. That guy's going into the forest. He's gonna go find Sasquatch and live off the grid for a while. That better not be Ben Rhodes up there pulling down on track again, you absolute buffoon. And that locked me into my angle. Ben Rhodes, I am infuriated at you. You are not really responsible for this, but I'm gonna pretend you are, and that's what you get. Sucker. Let me know how that feels. You wanna know how this feels? We've all lost now, thanks to your actions. I hope you're happy. We are all losers because of what you've done. And we're all dumber for it too. As we're gonna get not even in the podium, we get 4th. Like a scrub. Please, Wreckfest gods. Please, Santa Claus. Please, Doc Hudson. Someone give me the strength to get down here and not get annihilated in turn 1. And we get through without a scratch. Just about. Yes, we do. That was picture perfect. Did we hack the Matrix and turn the Terminators against themselves for our benefit? What other answer can there be? That was the cleanest launch of a race with the pinball and gravity crap on ever. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous about this. This is our chance. White flag, and I can feel it in my fingers. I'm a little nervous. We're gonna get smoked. Clear backstretch. He's gonna be down to the last two corners. That car's pulling out on me. Of course, they're not gonna make it easy. It's a minefield of bombs. Please don't be doing a bunch of wrecking right in front of me. We got cars flying in every direction and saucer-like formations towards us, but it will not matter. Chris Kringle drops the dub down our chimney. Well, I'll be damned, McQueen, you did it for us again. Thank you, Wreckfest gods. Thank you to all you awesome people out there who watch this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. We'll see you again before the year is up, but we are winding down for sure. Thank you, everybody. Have a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!